Hello. Welcome back to a brand new unboxing. We are kind of doing the releases in order. So, we had IVE. Now we're going to do NCT Wish. And then the next one to go up should be Zero Base 1 because the two versions that I had to order from a US store are on the way here. They're in the mail currently, shipping out. So that should be the next one that will get posted next week. And then the following week, we should get Hey Chen. And then the following week after that, we should have I Did. So I'm trying to unbox these in order for the channel to make it make sense. We will do the jewel cases probably close to last, and we'll do that closer to last. So we're gonna start with the Photobook, but we're gonna also look at the little POB kind of things. I did pre-order NCT Wish's color on Weverse. I was like, what is it called? Weverse. And so if you've got, I think it was if you got 6 jewel cases or something, then you would get one of the keychains. And there was a chance of getting one of the ones that they had decorated, but we did not get one of the special ones. But we did get a nice little acrylic NCT Wish surf keychain. It did have the protective film, but I pulled it off preemptively knowing that I was gonna film this video. I pulled it off and threw it away right before I start recording so I could show you it a little bit simpler, but that was one of the little bonuses. And there's also a set of photo cards. I believe it was 1 per Digipack, but of course you got the full set of cards if you got the full set of Digipacks. And I did, because that is just kind of how we're doing Wish. Honestly, it's how I do a lot of the NCT groups though. So we're gonna check out these. We have Xion. Oh, and the back is just that. We have Riku, Yushi, Jaehee. We have Ryo and Sakuya. I like their accessories a lot. The accessories are actually really cute. The simple white shirts with little tiny graphics, but then the necklaces and stuff are nice. So it's a nice set of little photo cards. And then we are going to look at the Photobook first, and we're gonna go through the track list and everything. Now these stickers were on the outside plastic of the Photobook. I don't entirely remember where they were placed. I took it off and then I was like, oh, these stickers were not attached. So I don't entirely remember where they actually were. So when I put them back on, I just kind of haphazardly put them back on to save them, I guess. It's kind of the thing that I try to do whenever we have an NCT album of some sort, or any album really, that has the stickers that come off. Whoa, it says color right here, and the really pretty holographic, and then on the back it says NCT and then WISH, Wish. Very nice. And this is the spiral book, which, you know what, I actually like the spiral. I do like the spiral bound photo books. I don't think we've had a spiral bound photo book in a while. Oh, so cute. I have been watching more of their content and stuff, and dance practices and stuff, and oh my god, Ryo I feel is a slept on dancer from Wish. I think they're all really good dancers, but in my head I feel Ryo seems he's a slept on dancer. Dude is smooth. I don't know, I saw someone comment, I think on one of their dance practices or a TikTok or something, saying that he kind of reminds me of how Jaemin dances, and I think I can see that too. But he's smooth. Maybe Xion's dancing style is rubbing off on him or something, but he's a really good dancer. I think he has a lot of natural groove, and I think Surf, I do like these photos, but I think Surf has him literally aerial a lot of the song. This is a really pretty photo too. He's jumping and stuff a lot. They all are, but I just feel he's up a lot in the song, jumping and off his feet. And it's just it emphasizes I don't know how smooth of a dancer he is. I think that made sense. But yes, we start with track 1. I already like how they're doing the track list in here with like the title over a photo. And also, I didn't realize that Kenzie did the lyrics and composed and arranged the song and directed it, which is very good. We like Kenzie. I feel like Kenzie's like a pretty popular name on my head, at least when it comes to like SM groups. And also like specifically, I feel like I see Kenzie a lot with NCT. But yes, I really like Color. I think Color's a strong song, but I also will say Color is not my favorite title track that they've released. I think Pop Pop might be my favorite title track that they've released. I like Steady a lot. I really like Wish as well though. Like da 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 da. It's my wish. It's my wish. But I think Pop Pop might have to take it for like, oh no, but Songbird is so good. Their songs are really good. I can just tell you that Color doesn't hit as much for me as some of the other title tracks, but I do like it. It's just, it's not quite hitting as much for me as the other title tracks, though it is still a very strong song. And I think the music video for it is cute. I will say, SM, stop fucking using AI like in little tiny segments within the music videos, even if it's not that much. And you know, some of it is just CGI that happens to look like it. Stop fucking doing it. Stop it. Lazy. Stop it. You can do it. You can like do CGI and hire like a team. Like, I know they have good graphic designers and stuff. They lay out stuff like this. They have good graphic design teams. They can do like paint overs and shit for the music videos. So that's my note. I know you don't watch these SM, but on the off chance that for some reason you do, stop using fucking AI and like all of your music videos. So I feel like the like first one that I feel like people are really talking about with their music videos, like in general SM groups, was like Red Velvet, like Cosmic by Red Velvet. And I'm like, I think that there were a couple shots, like at least like 1 or 2 shots in this, kind of close to the beginning that people were clocking as potential AI use. And I was like, SM, why do you do this? No one wants this. No one. Stop it. Original title, Prism Hour. Okay. Yeah, original title, Prism Hour. Original writers are Kenzie, Andrew Choi, Jae-sung, and Runho. But then the lyrics were actually by Kenzie. Interesting. But yeah, original title is Prism Hour. They do say it's my Prism Hour, but I do like that they chose Color, I guess, to simplify it. Oh, cute. Interesting, though. I assumed that this was intentional, right? Like, he didn't actually have a bruise that they were like, yeah, we're gonna cover up that bruise that you got, you know, because you tripped and fell on set, with actual just, like, glitter. I mean, it would be a smart way to, like, incorporate a unintentional bruise. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, we got a Baby Blue. I really like Baby Blue. It's one of my favorites on the album. I love it so much. And I really like the build-up into the chorus. Like, they just have a really good build-up into, like, the main chorus part. Like, it just sounds like all the music kind of, like, shoo, or whatever. Like, it all, like, builds up in sound, volume, and, like, it's good. It's satisfying. I like it a lot. I wrote down a note. I was like, Pabo ? I'm like, is this the one that they say that, oh my god, that they sing Pabo in? I think it is. But I feel like I feel like in my head it's like I've only ever seen like that little part maybe like romanized. So I'm like, and also when I was listening to it again and like taking my little notes, I was like, I didn't necessarily pull out that word, but I believe this one was it. And I do like this one. Original title is Baby Blue. Ooh, I like the sweater that they put Riku in. Also, Jaehee has such a good voice. Like, Jaehee has such a good voice. And the fact that, like, oh, so cute. The fact that he like, didn't even have that much time to train prior to the last start competition. Also, you can tell, I will be very honest, I every time you guys told me in the comments to like watch their content and stuff, it wasn't that I didn't want to, it was just that like I just didn't have like a lot of desire to do so. And it wasn't that I didn't want to, I was just busy, distracted, like less like motivated to do it. But on my own accord, I've started watching their content. Mainly like I got back from KCON and I was just like, I don't know, like excited about K-pop again, which kind of sounds like funny, but like rejuvenated, refreshed, excited again. And I started checking out Wish finally and like getting into them a little bit more. And I was like, yeah, they're good. I mean, I knew they were good, but like now now it dives a little bit deeper than just me being like, you know, they're the NCT babies, like we support them and stuff. Now it goes a little bit deeper into like, I understand their personalities a little bit more, and like, you know, at least like the personas that they put on for the camera, and like their stills and stuff. And obviously they're very talented, and I already knew that they were talented, and I already liked some of their songs, but like I have a greater appreciation for all of it now. I really like these too, where they've done like the photos with the like glittery stickers on top. It was like, Riku's just like me, like don't give me something that has a loose thread, I will pull it. Ooh, I like that too, the like very monochromatic photos. Oh, and then we get into Surf. I really liked Surf. I thought Surf was a really fun like Surf was just like a really fun single. I actually think, and like call me crazy, I think Surf in theory could have actually existed as the title track for this, but I'm like, Color made sense for the title track, you know, with the concept and everything, but I'm like, Surf could have been a title track. Like it could have been like a dual title track album if they really wanted to, but I think it was a really good one to like pre-release because it made everyone excited. And also they pre-released it at the exact right time, like at the end of summer, everyone's like trying to like get in like the last couple of waves and stuff before school starts up and the leaves start changing colors and everything. And so it was a very good song. It like hit well. And the music video was so funny too. The like, oh, you surf? No. Ha 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 ha. I was like, what is this? I was like, this is silly. I like it. Let's see. We have the original title in here. I don't see the original title. My God, it was always Surf. I don't know. I don't see it listed there though. So no original title given to us for that, but that's okay. These are really cute too. And then with their like, I would say their government assigned colors, but wasn't it like Sophia assigned the colors to them on like a live or something? And then Sophia assigned black to himself because it's his favorite color, or it was just the color that he... No, wait, maybe it wasn't his favorite color, or like it's one of his favorite colors or something, but then they didn't want to do black, and so they were like, you're gonna be pink instead. And pink is his favorite color or something like that, and so it like worked out well. But like he was assigning each member a color. I don't know, I was like getting into some of the lore. I was like, this is fun. Oh, this is cute. Okay. Cheat Code. Oh, I really liked Cheat Code too. This is another highlight on the album for me. The chorus part in Cheat Code sounded so pretty. Like it's very good. It kind of sounds like another song, and I really could not tell you. I cannot pinpoint what song this sounds like to me. Like another like NCT song, another NCT Wish song. I cannot tell you what song this sounds like. So it is not gonna be of use that I'm telling you that it does sound like another one, unless you also agree and then you like type out in the comments like, oh yes, it sounds like this, and this, and I'll be like, oh my God, yeah, that's it. But I really like this song a lot. This is also such a cute little page too with like, wait, have I been... No, okay, I was gonna say, was I not paying attention to the fact that like each page matched up with their color, but it does not. So I did not miss that because it does not match up with their color by standard. This just happens to match with Sophia being pink. The original title was Cheat Code. Nice. Cute. I like the little chalk drawings and stuff. What? Okay, the joke is old, bud. The joke is old. No, it's fun. It's fun. Yeah, this is nice too. The spiral ring is nice because I don't have to be like trying to hold it open. Oh, Yushi is also such a good dancer too. Anytime I see like Shion and Yushi in like the dance challenge, so I have like reposted them and saved some of theirs in the past as well, and then like recent ones too. I feel like anytime I see Yushi and Shion in one, it really feels like I'm seeing like an alternate reality version of like Jisung and Mark. Like it feels like the two of them. Oh yeah. Well, okay, let's appreciate how cute this is. Very cute. We will touch on Mark for 2 seconds right now because we got to, right? Well, we don't have to, but we're gonna do it for 2 seconds. So I do apologize, but it'll be very short. I'm just gonna say this. The fact that I will say I don't know how much say he has in all of his collabs, but seeing him in the collab with McDonald's Korea is disappointing. He on my Spotify playlist and stuff for NCT is on like pause, timeout, whatever you want to call it. I have it like filtered whatever right now on Spotify to not play his music. I also don't know, this is not giving him an excuse necessarily. I just want to say in good faith of like hoping that he would say something, in the hope that he would say something if he could, because I would assume that he could and he could say something. I do know SM does not usually seem to allow their artist to apologize or release any statements on their own. So with that knowledge, I'm not necessarily surprised that Mark has not said anything about it. Because I know with the Starbucks boycott from Taeyang, Renjun, and Winwin, other than Taeyang like potentially facing some severe consequences because he was enlisted at the time, both Renjun and Winwin were essentially like on hiatus from the group. Like they weren't like actively promoting. They weren't like in SM necessarily. Like Renjun was on like the like mental health break kind of thing, and Winwin was out doing his acting stuff whenever they both posted in support of boycotting the Starbucks NCT collab. So I will say, like, I don't think SM has like the best track record with like their artists like releasing their own statements. So I do think that is the only like 2-cent hope that I could give Mark as to why he's being radio silent. But also I think that it's Mark fucking Lee and that he could say something like post and ask forgiveness later. But I know it's gonna feel risky, and you gotta be kind of ballsy for it. And I don't know how ballsy of a person Mark is. Like, no offense to him, but like personally to me, he doesn't necessarily give me the vibes of someone that's like super ballsy in that sense, outside of like being, you know, a successful K-pop artist who's like really dedicated to his job, and is in 2 different groups and a solo artist now too. He doesn't necessarily give me the vibes of someone that's like super ballsy and would post on his story like boycott or like don't do that, like I'm sorry that I did that, whatever. I wish that he would. I wish 100% that he would, but he will, you know, we're not letting him off the hook here. That is my 2 cents. I'm not gonna unstan NCT. Obviously there's a lot of groups and stuff too where their companies and whatnot are deciding on the collabs and stuff for them, and maybe the artists don't have full say, and I'm not gonna be the person who's gonna judge like the logistics behind all of that stuff. But also it is very disappointing as an citizen to see that, especially after like how like proud it felt to be an citizen with Taeyang, Renjun, and Winwin. So, you know, I'm gonna still take that pride and be like, you know, majority rules, but also Mark, like, please, why? But yeah, not good, but I just felt like I needed to say something. You know, we touch on touchy subjects here and there, but back to this. This is so cute. Ah, look at him. Oh, whoa, wait, is that candy? Is that like the candy necklace kind of things, like a little dino, candy dino? But yes, if you stayed for that, I do apologize. But now we're back to Video Hood. Speaking of NCT, this is all NCT Wish, of course. Video Hood is honestly one of their like it's probably the most neo sounding of like their newer songs. Like if people are saying that like NASA sounded super neo and then like Choo Choo sounds really neo, Video Hood I would say is like up there and like within like the top like 5 like most neo NCT Wish songs. And Video Hood is so good. Like holy crap. Video Hood is so awesome. It honestly could be like an NCT Dream song. Like it gives me vibes that like they could have put this into an NCT Dream release that was more like, honestly it could have almost been into like ISTJ in a way, because ISTJ had the like film camera, like the introvert version of ISTJ where they're like inside with like the film camera. It could have almost been in there, but I really like it. Also the whole I'm a robot man part, I'm like yeah I like it, good job. It also reminds me kind of Choo Choo, but like peppy Choo Choo, like a little bit like peppier sounding Choo Choo. Original title is Video Hood parentheses Robo Man. And look at Yushi, he's just so cute, and he's like, he just has really crazy body control when he dances too, like a very like main dancer kind of dance style. Very like Jisung, but like not the popping of Jisung, just like the body control of Jisung. At least I don't think I've seen Yushi really do like popping dance yet. Ooh, that's a cool shot. Then we have our fearless leader, Xion. Oh yes, with Wichu. Wichu it's just kind of there. Like it's okay. It's a little bit too slow for me. It's not something that I'm probably gonna stream or really listen to. If you saw Discourse 2 on TikTok about this one as well, this is the one that they like sample Chris Brown, the like with you, that kind of thing. And I'm like, I remember that song. I remember hearing that song when I was a kid. Like innately, I feel like a bit of nostalgia for the song, but also I know Chris Brown is not a good dude. Like just like he's not a good guy. So like I assume, I don't know entirely how samples work, but I do assume that he made some sort of royalties or something off of this song. So like them sampling from it and stuff, like he'll probably make some sort of royalties off of it. But also, I don't know, there was just a lot of weird discourse about this song, and it's really just not my vibe of song either. Like, I think they sound really good on it, but it's not necessarily a song that I would be gravitated towards, even if they didn't sample Chris Brown. But sampling Chris Brown just like made it an extra step of like disinterested, but like I support NCT Wish. I'm just disinterested in this. But like I know a lot of times too, I'm like, I assume as well that like the person that samples it is probably more of like the producer and composer and stuff that like made the song. And it's not like Wish was like, wow, we should really sample Chris Brown. At least I assume they didn't. So it is what it is. Original title is With You. I mean, Wichu makes more sense for their concept and stuff than just naming it With You. It's like we sample With You from Chris Brown and then we literally just name it With You. It's like, maybe not. Maybe we change that. Cute. Relationship. Okay, Real Relationship was a very good song. I liked it. Kind of like chill vibes, lighter, softer. And if you guys were on Instagram Reels, it's probably still there. Spoiler alert. This is one of the answers to one of the locked Instagram reels. So if they don't just like auto unlock, you should try this one. It's like, I think it's the second one to unlock. But yeah, this is one of the answers to one of their locked Instagram reels. But yeah, I like the song. Chill, energy. Not necessarily one that I would have like naturally gravitated towards, but I gave it a listen and I was like, yeah, it's good. It's good. Original title is Relationship, so the exact same. Cute. Fireworks setting off. Oh yeah, the credits. Oh, look at our CD. I like the CD too, actually. That's really nice. With the color. Bring out the color. Down, 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 down. Okay, now let us look at the inclusions. This is member. Oh, a full group poster. Ooh. Okay. I like that everyone's looking at the camera except for Xion. He's like, oh my god, why am I why am I standing beside this child? The one child that is trying to come for my throat. Ooh. Ooh, look at these stickers. Oh, it's like when they did the concept photos and stuff, and everyone's like, please release a makeup palette for this, because they had launched they had shown this as stickers, and I'm pretty sure everyone was like, please, we need an official makeup palette, and this would actually be a really pretty makeup palette with like the shimmers and stuff. Very pretty. Those are really nice. I don't know if I want to use them yet. I'm like, what would I use them for? I don't want to mess them up. Whoa, we have 3 photo cards? Damn. We also have a little like printed Polaroid. So let's see if it's like group Polaroid. Ooh, it's member specific. And also, this is really pretty too. It's Riku. We'll look at him this way. But yeah, Riku, and it's really pretty. I like that it's his red, but also the fact that it's like monochromatic is really pretty. That's cool. Ooh, it's like very eye-catching. Ooh, I liked it. I like it. I like it. And then we have 3 photo cards. One has a signature and then 2 don't. So we're gonna look at the one that has a signature. I assume the color is just for the version, because if it's not, then this would be Sakuya, right? Oh yeah, it's just for the version. Oh, and it's Jaehee, our main vocalist. Ah, oh, look at the little flowers. Ooh, like they has like a little like clover. Oh, not clover, he's a tree, right? That's his assigned like emoji is a tree. Very cute though. Okay, and then we have 2 other photo cards. So we'll look at this one first. Ooh, okay, Xion. I like this look. This like fur jacket trim. Nice photo card. And then we have a 3rd one, which honestly I'm kind of impressed that there's 3 photo cards in this version. Like instantly, if you want one version, I might have to say get like the spiral notebook version, because like 3 photo cards is a lot. And oh, we got Jaehee again. Oh my gosh, he's so cute too. I really like the white tops too. Like the contrast, especially with all the color. Haha, all the color in the album. Do we do these next? No, I think we do this one. This one is like pure nostalgia. Like when I saw the album details drop, I instantly sent the album details for this one over to my mom, and I was like, remember these? Like as a early 2000s child, I remember these were like so popular, like the little like water games. I assume it's like you press the little wings and you can like shoot the air bubbles up, and you try to like land all those little circles onto the like algae in there. But we're gonna open it up and check it out. I will say it did take some damage in transportation, so it did snap the plastic right there, and there's a little tiny hole. So who knows, maybe I'll wind up trying to buy one in the far future, like next year or something, in person at the local T-pop store. But it won't be something that I'm gonna look for right now. Oh, I love this though. Whenever they do like old school kind of like toy packaging, it's so cool. Surfboard NFC card, okay. Jump out right now. Surf, surf. Dun, dun, bam, bam. Ooh. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, put all that to the side. Whoa. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so the inside was like sand. I like that with the NCT Wish in the sand. Whoa, okay. The keychain part is like one of those little like stretchy keychains. And then I guess this is like our Wichu for this album, because I feel like there's always like the little plushy Wichu one. So we have the Wichu right there. Oh, it is. Wait. Okay. Let me zoom in a little. Oh yeah, you see it? It's so hard to show this, but it's one of those where like you press on it and you create like enough. Yeah, you should be able to see it to some degree. Oh yeah, like if I was to put like the rings over there. Yeah, there you go. Like you create enough force to where like you're causing stuff to float around, and then the idea would be that the goal would be to try to get. Oh no, the Wichu is backwards. Oh, I got him. The goal would be to try to get like the little rings to land on the like pieces of algae kind of things in there. Then the back of it says NCT Wish. It is really cute. I feel like this is a crazy like clever idea. It's very what's the aesthetic? I've never actually heard the aesthetic's name out loud. It's like frutage arrow or fruitadere arrow. It's like the old like Y2K like, I don't know, it just feels like the old Y2K aesthetic. There's also the frutage aqua as well, where it's like those super old like Y2, or not even super old, but like the Y2K like suspended aqua toys and like all of that kind of stuff, and it really does give that vibe. But yeah, it's hard to show it properly, but that is so cute. I have like a tsunami keychain on my bag as is, and that concerns me that it's gonna like pop open and spill out, and I know in reality it's not, but this feels like I'm super concerned, because I don't know if I can trust SM to make like a keychain that would actually not open up and spill water everywhere. So we're just gonna keep it in there for right now, and maybe we wait a little bit and just kind of like we let someone else be the guinea pig and use it on their bag. I would love to use it on my bag so bad, but I'm like, I'm a little bit nervous. Is this member specific, or is this just like one for everyone? Like it's just like a standard one? But this is our little NFC card for the album. And it's like we have a sticker set. So we have the NCT Wish Let Us Surf. Oh, we have the members. Okay. I bet I can guess a couple of them. This is Riku, because of the red surfboard. This might be Xion because of the purple. If we're gonna base it off the colors of the surfboards, then this would be Rio. This would be Jaehee. No, wait. No, this would probably be Yushi because of like the amount of blue in the outfit. This would be Jaehee, and then this would be Sakuya. And that is what we're guessing. I know that they actually released like proper. Oh my god, it really is that aesthetic. I know they released like proper merch drop and stuff, and it like had everyone's names for the characters, but I don't remember who was assigned to who. This is our little, I believe, just like lyric. Oh, tiny photo book too. I was gonna say just like a lyric book, but no. Ooh, get little tiny photos. They're so cute. Oh, I like these a lot. Those are cute. And then like the music video. Using the surf music video. Nice. Very cutesy. And then, oh, we do have a photo card. And we got Rio. Ah, Rio. Nice, nice. Very cute. I think we're just missing a couple of people photo card wise. I like having variety in the photo cards that I pull, especially for NCT albums. I'm like, we are blessed to have a lot of members in all these groups, and I do like all the members, and I would like a variety. Okay, everything's kind of back in there except for the photo cards. We're gonna keep our little keychain guy safe in there. Now, last but surely not least, though we'll see how long these take to go through, because you never really know. We have the seven. Oh yeah, they did one full group. The 7 Digipack set, which I did think I love whenever they do these sorts of things, so, oh my god. It was so exciting that I tried to knock it all down. I love whenever they have like a box or like some sort of like packaging that you can put them all into. I'm like, that is so good. And it's like a big house that you can put all of them into. So we're gonna work through these from top to bottom. Nope, just kidding. We're gonna work through them from bottom to top. Essentially, because each time I open one up, we'll just like put it back in there. So then it'll kind of go back in the original color order. So we will start with our full group. And I have not taken off the plastic because there was plastic around everything. I always take off the plastic so I can take like my photo too for the unboxing. And so there's plastic around the whole set, and then I removed that and I was like, oh, there's plastic around each Digipack. But I figured it wouldn't be that hard to take off, and maybe my thought in my head jinxed me. IRL. Oh, I got it. Okay. Oh, I got it. It just needed a little bit more coaxing to get off. But yes, here is, obviously the CD is upside down. Here's the full group, which actually this is probably the best way to do anyways. We start with the full group. Oh, it's really cute. I like that it's dark blue, but that like this one is like, oh yeah, I guess the color is like an indigo, or just like a dark blue, but then it was also just like giving clear white vibe too, like color, like, oh, it's giving light, like whenever the refraction of light, when all the colors go into like a prism or like a prism, it's like all the colors go in and it like shoots out. Or maybe it's like, I'm thinking about it opposite, right? It's like when light hits a prism and like all of the light that goes into the prism becomes colorful. It's like that, right? Like the group together creates pretty like beautiful colors, kind of. Like, is that supposed to be like kind of the metaphor? I feel like it makes sense. But yeah, we're gonna look at this. Ooh, well, this is such a fun concept. Oh my god, I love these photos so much already. Oh, I like that they're like giant and small at the same time. Ooh, I like the track list on this too. Yeah, it's very early 2000s. It's the aesthetic that I can barely pronounce, but you guys know. If you looked it up, you can find it. You know what I'm talking about. Ooh, oh, he's so cute. I like his outfit. Ooh, his outfit's really nice. But yeah, I'm like, if you look it up, oh, he wrote a long note on there. Nice. But yeah, if you look it up, you will find the aesthetic. But yeah, I like this one a lot. I like his little necklace too. I almost called it a pin, but it's not really a pin. It's a necklace. And then this, also, I love that we're back to like the, I mean, I guess, I don't remember at this point. Did they do this type of jewel case with their other ones? Because I don't remember if they did like the SM standard, like let's pop out the back part of the case jewel case. I don't feel like they did. but I do like that we're back to like I associate it so strongly with sticker. This is such a pretty jewel case too. Like the fact that the case itself is all holographic. I like that. Ooh, now we go to our leader. Okay, it does make sense then to go like back to front because we're going from the full group to the leader and then just like down from there. Ooh, it's so pretty. Ooh, I love that with the purple clear case. And then we got Xion. And these CDs are really nice too. I like it, and I also hate that we're back to this. I love it for the nostalgia factor, but I also hate that we are back to these weird, like, pop it open. Here's the inside. And then here is his little photo book. And we'll look at the back of it. Ooh. I like his purple color, too. I feel like that's a really nice shade of purple that they use for him. I do wonder, I'm like, I didn't watch the video where Sophia assigns them colors. Did he choose the colors because it's their favorite color, or was he choosing it based on like what color he felt like matched them? Like, does anyone know? Can anyone tell me in the comments, was it just based on like general vibes? Was he like, oh yeah, the general vibe for you is like purple, like Xion, you're purple, or was like Xion like a big fan of purple and he knew it? Okay, we have this card. Ooh, we got Jaehee. Very cute. I will say the back is different. So I do wonder if there's like a separate set of cards for the full group versus a separate set for the individuals. I guess we'll figure it out based on the back colors for the other ones. But there we go. Then we go to Yushi. Yeah, if there's any other bonus information you guys want to tell me about NCT Wish, feel free to leave bonus information in the comments. I will read it. I read all my comments and I try to respond to all of them. Even if I don't respond for like a month, I will do my best to remember to respond eventually. Here's the inside. But yeah, I also watched the oh my god, why can't I say anything today? Asawa's? You know what I'm talking about. It's awkward, but it's okay. Where they had Rio. It wasn't really. It was like Rio and Doyeon that like were meeting up because he was a big fan of Doyeon. So that was like not really a new episode, but that's like what sparked the idea of restarting it. And then they had was it Johnny and Sophia first? Or no. It was Jisung and Xion because they're the same age, but Jisung has been like the maknae and debuted in Dream for 9 years now, and Xion is like the leader of Wish, but has only been debuted for like a year. I think officially a year. So they had them meet, and then they did Johnny and Sakuya, and then they did Riku and Mark. So I did watch that as well. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, yeah, I do think it's going to be a set for the individuals, and then there's probably a set for the group, which is kind of dirty of SM, but okay. This is really pretty. Oh, I love the concept for this so much. Like, ooh, look at the lightning. Whoa. Like, oh, it's so good. These are so fun. If you have a bias in Wish and you don't want to like purchase the full group set because it's so fair, so real of you. Oh my god, like, but you do want like a special like member specific version of something for them. Look at these. I'm advertising for them. Look at these. Look how pretty this is. Like, whoa. It's so pretty that I'm like, do it. Get this one. Get one of these. Oh my god, and also I love that Jaehee's color is, well, like, it feels like they're trying to not just make it like neo green. It's still very neo green. This is more just like grass green, but I like that this jewel case is very, very neo green. I think they should fully lean in, and the next comeback is just like full like full like Y2K Fougere Aero aesthetic, like the entire thing. Like they're just like in the Windows like XP the Windows XP like background scene or whatever. Like everything is just very high, like very high tech, like retro high tech or whatever. But I guess it's not really retro. You know what I mean? Maybe. Ooh, Sakuya! Nice, nice. Very good pull so far. This is still so cool. I really like, I think his might be my favorite from the back. Oh, never mind. Rio might be my favorite from the, like, the back side of the jewel case. And I'm basing these opinions solely on how cool the holographic stuff is looking on the back. And I really like these bubbles that they gave him. I also feel like the holographic with the yellow is really bright and vibrant, but it works. I don't know, somehow it's working really well. It's a very much so like duck yellow. It's giving duck. Ria, you're giving duck right now, bud. His little character is so cute too. I have been admiring how adorable their like little characters are, and I like that Rio's character has like built into the character plushie, it has the wings. So I know, like, I think from what I've seen, each of their characters have the wings in like the art, but like at least when I saw his like character plush bag, it has the wings built into that plush, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then also his little character has like the stars on the ear that matches up to every single member, and I was like, oh, Rio's little plush, his plush character, I know it's for him, but it almost feels like it kind of like quantifies like the entirety of NCT Wish at the same time. Like, oh, he's so cute. I love it. Love the concept so much. It's just so bright and colorful. I do feel like, and I've said it before, like, Wish does just like constantly feel like a nice little like breath of fresh air, kind of like overall in the K-pop scene. Oh, a duplicate, but it's a good duplicate. We will take good duplicates all the time. But yeah, Wish does still feel like a little a little breath of fresh air. Maybe that's also because their concept and stuff is just like very like, they're like youthful but still neo, and I don't know, it works. But because they're still neo, like they still feel relevant to NCT, and as an NCitizen, I love NCT's concepts a lot, but it's like NCT Wish is very, very different to what like NCT 127, Dream, and Wavy all do. So I do like that aspect of them. I don't think I've been properly showing you the back of all of these. I do apologize. My apology. But because we were back in like simultaneously the nostalgia of the sticker jewel case, but also the torment of the sticker jewel case, I cannot go back through and show you guys the back of them. Hopefully I did show it enough as I was just closing it. We cannot torment me that much. I cannot torment myself that much today. Oh, it's so cute. I still think Rio and Jaehee have the cutest like holographic backings on theirs. Oh my god. Okay, so far Riku wins the photo card from this because the like ceramic garden cat is so funny. Oh, cute. Not my favorite back compared to like all the other ones, compared to specifically the two that I said. This is in there though. Probably like in the top 3 for like the holographic part of it. I also just like the photo that they chose. I also think I'm influenced by the fact that, like, I don't think that the holographic reads as well with the red transparent, but I do like that his color is red, but I don't think it reads as well with the red transparent plastic. Here's his CD. Oh my god, this is a long unboxing. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. We had quite a few NCT Wish unboxings and stuff, but like, they deserve a nice long unboxing. Oh yeah, I also need to eventually pre-order Yuta's album. It was bad and I missed Twisted Paradise like altogether. I am gonna order it in my Japanese address hall. Oh yeah, I should also say these did come from Korea and I did get 0% tariff charges on these as well. So far we are we're 3 for 3 on packages so far from Korea that are just album based only that have tariffs. We are 3 for 3 with them being 0% tariff costs, which is very good. But yeah, I did order there we go. I did order Yuta's Twisted Paradise in my Japanese address hall. So at some point I will probably go ahead and just haul it here and talk about the album because I feel bad that I somehow completely missed that dropping, which I think, I mean, I was bad. I was maybe not on social media as much whenever it was announced, but also SM just needs to do a better job promoting him. But we will pre-order and try to be on top of it with his new album coming out in October, and I think it's going to be his like first full album, I believe. So stay tuned for that. Oh, ooh, we haven't pulled a Yushi. But yeah, stay tuned for that. If you like Yuta, I do have plans to grab the Yuta full album. Okay, so that was all of our pulls for that. Oh my god, wait. We're only missing Shion though. I don't mean to sound like disappointed. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed. But it happens so often that I'm a little disappointed because I'm like, oh, of course. Just one photo card. It's always like just one that we're short on. They were only missing Shion from the Digipack card set, which I think is really good actually. Like, quite impressive. And then overall, we kind of get a good variety. Let me pull these guys down. Let's see. What do we think? We get some of everyone. We got Sakuya, we got some Jaehee, Rio, we did get Yushi, we got Riku, and we did get Shion. Yeah, we have at least 2 photo cards, I think, of each member. Yeah, I think at a very minimum, we have 2 photo cards that are different for each member. So I do think we actually got a pretty good photo card variety. So that's very good. And yeah, with that, these are the pulls. Of course, we have this really pretty Polaroid. I would love to get some more of these Polaroids. I know they're just like album inclusions, but I would love to just like grab some of these. So I might have to check out like Mercari or something in the far future. See if anyone's just selling their like Polaroid inclusions, because I think they're very, very pretty. But yeah, that was it for this video. The next video that should go up next week will be the Zero Base 1 unboxing, and then after that I said hey Chen, and then we should go to the I Did, and then probably Yuta at that point, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.